Pegasus Spiele, North America. These are currently 4 products that have been released to date. This 5th one is coming soon, later, in some months. These are all from Gaton Games. They're all art by the same artist. They're bright and cheery. They're kind of straightforward rules and engaging and fun for gamers to, you light and strategy plays. Alpaca is a deck building game. Players are alpaca farmers that are trying to build the best sort of farm, the best collection of alpacas. And as a deck building game, each alpaca in the market, there are 12 alpacas available. There are 24 in the box. So there's always different strategies available each game. Each alpaca provides a special ability. And so it's about building a deck building game. So you're trying to purchase alpacas that give you some sort of an edge in whatever strategy you choose. But to score and win, you have to get those cards out of your deck. So you want to make use of the alpaca card abilities. At some point, you got to pull them out of your deck, which means you lose their ability, you put them behind their pens. When someone has filled up 4 pens, the game ends, you tally up your total score. So a deck building game with a nice little twist of like, how long can I use this ability? When do I need to ditch it? Squeaky, Birdie, and Foxy are all games with a memory element. Foxy came out first, and this is kind of the lightest, breeziest one. And it's the sort of game that you can play literally with young children through grandparents. Has a little erasable little game tracker, and each turn, deck of cards, there are 20 turns. You'll turn over a card. This is beautiful artwork, and on the card are pictured a number 1 to 3 animals. There might be animals running in a field, or animals underwater, fish swimming. So however many animals are pictured, everyone at the table is secretly going to write down the total number of times that those pictured animals have appeared in the game. So on the first card, it was super easy. You see a cat and a pig. That's 2. I've only ever seen 1 cat and pig total in the whole game. Second card gets turned over, covers the first, and now I see a cat, a horse, and a cow. So it's like, okay, 2 cats, a horse, and a cow. So that's 4. So every card, you're trying to remember, of the animals pictured, how many times have I seen them through the whole game? You do that through 20 turns. It's light and fun and breezy. 15 minutes. It's just erasable markers with erasable pads. Memory-driven, but beautiful art. Birdie and Squeaky kind of level up the memory element. Squeaky is a set collection game where, as squirrels who are packing their tree full of goods for the winter, you're just trying to collect sets of goods. But you'll score if you stuff your tree full of too many of the same type of good, you start to score fewer points. So there's kind of a sweet spot. You want to score just enough of each of the different categories, candy, and chocolate, and such. But if you overstuff of a certain category, you're going to score fewer points. The trick is, as you collect those cards, they go face down into your pile. And again, the memory element is I can't refer to. It's not as specific as Foxy, but it's got that tension of, I think I have enough, or I think I need more. And then at the end of the game, you dump out all your stuff and you realize, like, no, I have 9 bubblegum. That's like -2 points. Birdie is, to me, is the sort of 3rd tier. This is very simple. This is like nice, sweet spot. Birdie is a little bit more of a gamer's game. There are 2 halves. There's a row of bird cards and seasons, and you're trying to collect to get into your nest, into your stack of cards, certain birds and seasons. Once you've collected at the halfway point, you look at all of those cards and you're going to score for sets. So consecutive seasons of the same type. So 3 spring cards in a row, regardless of the bird, is going to be a 3-point score. 4 woodpeckers, regardless of the season, would be 4 points. But what makes this special is, in all of the different ways you do score in the scoring categories, in the whole game, you will only score each category once. So do you want to score woodpeckers this round, or do you want to try and score that in the second round? Because once you score woodpeckers, for the rest of the game, you're not going to get points for woodpeckers. If you score for spring cards, or you score for a certain set, you have 1 chance. Like in Yahtzee, you're going to score a certain set of cards, die roll once. In this game, you decide, do I want to score for this category now? Do I want to wait till later? Do I give you a higher score later?
Think that's perfect. I mean, like, especially alpaca and stuff. I like the artwork. Like, I look at this, like, I just, even based off the artwork, I just want to play it. It looks fun.
Yeah.
It looks inviting. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for your time.